Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right. Let's go.
Our drones are under attack. Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command. The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh shit.
The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah, I should drone up more.
Are under attack.
I don't want. We'll do it again. It was good. We can keep going, but I won't make the lings. I'll make the spines, break that, and then get an expo, get some drones, and then go for air. I think that's what we'll do. 'Cause going up the ramp is good, but then they got immortals, and then we don't really need to break the ramp. So we'll just get enough just to break the front. We have to deal with the battery shields at the high ground. So it's 3 in the morning right there. Yeah, I gotta go to work and leave like in about 2 hours. I gotta get out of here, take a little break, and then go to work. Is this a Protoss? Here, let me try to practice versus a Protoss real quick. Gotta work on that. I gotta figure out that build, but I think that's what I want to do. Get a fast expand afterwards, and then drone up. So that means I could inject. The after I break it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let me try to look for a Protoss real quick. What up, Sirkin? 12 p.m. Saturday here. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's 6:11 over here. Oh man. Let's see. 6 o'clock in the evening. A lot of, see, I get it. I could. Oh, let's look for Protoss because then I have to do some random. Damn, randoms. Let's see. How are things at 12 p.m.? Hey, what up, Shadow? Good morning. There we go. Yeah. I don't think I need the 3 hatch drones. Oh, he built at the high ground. This is a tough one because you build on the high ground. What up, Daryl? You should have made more cannons. If that a battery and a cannon was gonna work. He's like, that's all I need. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on these kind of rushes. Not my favorite opener because they build on the high ground, but I still gotta work on stuff when they do. We'll do one more and then I'll go random. I was hoping he build low ground so I could do a low ground practice build. Yeah, you gotta save the queen for the injects and for the heals. I mean, what is it, transfuse? What is 7 Samurai? Welcome. I live in the future. You want the lotto numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Imagine. What if it did hit? Alright, here we go. PVZ. There's the one thing I would let again. Thank you for everything. Inside of hate, don't take.
The Hive cluster is under attack. not on creep. Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command.
Have you played I'm Fish? Mm-mm. I don't think it's called I Am Fish. No, I played another one that was like a fish game, but I haven't played this one. Like a Finding Nemo or something. $20. Is it good for $20? See what's. We'll think about it. We'll wait until there's a sale. $20 is pretty high for a game like that. Sewer fish, but I'm sure there's gonna have they'll have discounts. All right, we'll do one more. Boom, 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 boom. It's on. What up, Daryl? How you doing? Oh, they're cool. We'll practice it again. Is it the same person? I'm not sure. Sparkhawk. Is that the same person? Did he put a pylon right there? Oh, he's gonna.
The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Go. What the hell?
Our drones are under attack.
We're gonna start droning this a lot faster this time. If we break this, then we could just go into air. And let them take the one base. This will hold them for a little while we get two bases saturated with drones and then get the link speeds. And then go straight into air. You got it downloading now? In which one? The fish one? I'm fish? Or StarCraft. Alright. So it's the Scatman whenever the game is just starting out. Yeah, okay, so the objective to this is you can't make a hatchery and block it here. They'll make cannons. So, because they'll make cannons, well, first we're going to annoy them, make panic, right? We're going to panic. He's going to panic and be like, oh, shoot. He's making a hatchery right away. But this is just a distraction to pay attention to this drone. We got another drone over here. And this is the real one. So when we do this, we cancel this. We go do a loop, see if there's any pylons there, and then we go for a pool. Once we go for the pool, now that this is good, we use the drone as a distraction. But right now, what I'm doing, I'm looking for a pylon, see if there's any void raids coming up down the road. The gas tube kind of helps you that there's not going to be a void raid right away. So but this is just what I'm doing. I'm doing a check, a void raid check. Is there any void raid potential while this goes up? Then I get a hatchery. That zealot that would usually be right here waiting for the lings is gonna go over to the main base because it's pretty early and he has to kill this before it gets too crazy. And he's taking a nexus. That's greedy. So he's over there like, I need to get the zealots over here. And so what that does for me is I trickle in a couple drones to, while I get there. And it gives me chance to get the spines up. So I give myself a little distance so that the creep slowly gets there. And by the time it gets there, he's going to react like, oh, shoot, what the hell is that creep? He already has two zealots over here, away from that side, so he'd have to walk all the way over here, go inside here, and then by that time it'll give me some chance to get the spine crawlers up. Now this hatchery could have been a little further back, but that's the objective. I'm still kind of like testing the waters, but he's over here trying to get this one out. This is decoy. So all I'm going to do is when it's almost done, cancel it, right? And then look around and see if there's a Stargate. Again, I'm looking for the Stargate. And I'm also keeping the Zealots away from the dangers. You know, I don't want the Zealots nibbling on the spine crawlers. I also don't want too many cannons over here. So if he invests the cannons over here, then he can't make them all over here. And he can't just, you know, contain it. So if I have more spines, I could break the cannons that he would make, which would be 1 or 2. So here I'm looking around. No Stargate. So now that I know there's no Stargate, I don't have to make spores. And I'm just gonna go straight in with spines. His cybernetics core is dead, so all you can do now is get void rate. I mean, get Zealots, and Zealots ain't gonna help for this. He can get an immortal, but like I said, in this particular play, all I'm gonna be doing is breaking the front, and then getting a third, or getting a natural, and then utilizing the injects here, so that I can get the injects and drone up this base way quicker. So 3 hatcheries to drone up the natural. The creep spread afterwards would be great. So I get the creep spread, I get the drone transfer over here, the gases, link speed, and go straight into air. He's gonna have to break out slowly to these spines, which will be like immortals and stuff. If he gets immortals, then my air would counter it, you know, by that time. At least that's the objective. Y'all get me? And bam. I just gotta work it out. I just gotta do it enough times to kind of get everybody's response, or a lot of people's response, so I can know if it's, you know, what the timing is. But so far, I think the timing's good. The follow-up is good. I tried different way. I tried being super aggressive, and it's okay. But I feel like overall the immortals tend to be a problem for the spines down the road with battery shields. So instead of investing to get in, I'll just invest to out macro. It's on Fat Girl the Fish game. Yeah, I've never heard of that game. The Balance Council got axed? What do you mean? What do you mean the Balance Council got axed? The Cabal? Desert Cabal? What do you mean? What do you mean X? Like more details. The World Cup. The balance comes with that. What do you? I don't know much about what's going on, but what do you mean the council got axed? Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll switch. I'm trying to get this worked out, this ZVP opener. So we'll do one last time. That one's good for a low ground, low ground. ESL is done for. They cut the cord. Okay, we'll do a Zerg one. This is a high ground, low ground Zerg. Oof. It's gonna be an all-in. We gotta be careful. Oh, Saudi Arabia, that's the one. That's the only one.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Metamorphosis complete.
I'm gonna move out right now. There we go. Let's go. I'm gonna go straight for the larva. He's going to mute us. Or probably not, yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
ESL disconnected StarCraft 2. One tournament left for StarCraft 2 in Saudi Arabia now. Yeah, that will. I don't know how much more patches we can get, but I'm kind of glad that the council is removed, because they're ruining the game little by little, removing like the infinite cloak on the mothership. They did a lot of like boring stuff changes to their, so that they could keep up their like standard meta. It's like, I don't know why they kind of like, even to this day, just stick on that standard meta part instead of like crafting, being a crafter, a star crafter, someone that can, you know, go with the motions. But they were definitely boring the game with the patches that they were deciding to do. It was only for their gain, not for the overall enjoyment of the game. So hopefully the next changes could be for us, and they could be not so selfish and have some fun stuff for the game, you know. So I mean, to the point, yeah, it sucks, but at the same time, they were ruining the fun of the game, having pros change having pros change the balance. Yeah. Nothing but just up, you know, all they were doing is fine-tuning the meta. That's all the patches were doing from the Cabal. All they were doing is just fine-tuning the meta, and that's not what we need. That's what they want, because they want to win, or they want some structure. But I mean, gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet, and they just didn't want to do it. They want the money, yeah. But you know what I don't like is that the moment the money's not there, they leave the game. Like, do you really love playing StarCraft, or did you do it just for the money? And if you have control over the patch, that's not good. If the people that just are after the money change the patch to their gain, when the money's not there, they're gone. So then we're left with whatever they decided to make changes for their own benefit. But for us, it's like they take away the mama ship, they take away infinite Mothership cloak. They gave us like a boring battery shield. Um, all it is that they're doing is just fine tuning the meta. So yeah, so I'm not like ecstatic about it, and I'm not like disappointed. I kind of saw the writing in the wall. But there's already been players that just left the game the moment some tournaments were going on, so they're not like vested in the game. They love the game, but they're not vested in it. Because the moment the money's out there, they all start leaving. It's like, hey, what happened? Thought you liked StarCraft. Top 1% can have their own patch. Give the rest of us fun patches. I agree. They took away our 4-player maps because of the pros. And you know what sucks? The 4-player maps were really fun for the regular majority of the people, because there was so much to do and so much chaos can be done. But they were like, oh, it takes too long. The 4-player maps take too long for the tournaments. And then you know what happened down the road? They put their own 4-player maps in the tournaments. But we can't have 4-player maps in the ladder because they removed it. They removed the 4-player maps. But the pros get 4-player maps. They get to choose the 4-player maps and play in them. And I'm like, well, if you're doing it now, 4-player maps, you know, that sucks that you took away our 4-player maps. You know, because we can't have the luxury of choosing a 4-player map in ladder. But they can have a 4-player map in the tournaments. But they're the main ones that took away the 4-player maps in the first place. So it's like, I don't know. You know, that the pro scene ruins the game overall because they like to fine tune everything. I wish we had our own, like, back to Heart of the Swarm kind of, you know. If I can go back to any game of the 3, I would go to Heart of the Swarm. 4-player maps, way funner units. The Raven was cooler. You know, there's so many cool things that we had. Infested Marines. That was cool. They took away that. They took away a lot of the juice of the Raven, so we can't have Raven battles here and there. You know, it sucks too much to have it. You know, all we got is this structure that just keeps repeating in our ladder. Every time I play ladder, I keep seeing the same build over and over again. Because these guys are following the meta, because the pros are doing the meta, and it's all fine-tuned. So it's like, here I'm trying to figure out how to break the meta, because that's all they want to do. And it's kind of not easy to break the meta after so long, but I'm still figuring out ways to get in there. Stagnation will hurt the longevity of common community. Well, that's what's going on. That's what's been going on. There's a lot of players that I've seen, a lot of viewers that say, I don't watch the pro games anymore, you know, or I don't watch them as much because they do the same builds. I don't even, as much as I like Hero, I don't even watch Hero anymore. And that's my favorite, one of my favorite players. But Hero has been doing the same build over and over again. The Oracle play every day. Oracle play. But it's like, I've seen this movie over and over again. How many times am I going to see the same build over and over again? As much as I love the player, it keeps me from wanting to click the button and check I don't even check them anymore. I used to be like, oh, let's see what happens. But whenever I see a video come out, oh, again, here, and it's the same players over and over again. It's Clam, it's, what is it, Cero, it's Hero, it's, what was it, Rainer sometimes. Not as much now, I don't see him as much on the videos. But, it's the same people over and over again, you know? They don't mix up the game enough to give other people a chance to kind of like come up with a new strategy, and maybe get to the top. So it's always the same people up in the top, and there's only so many videos I can watch of two people, the same people playing each other with the same builds over and over again. Like, yeah, there's only so much I can watch. You know, unless they spice things up, they're not gonna. Like, I lose interest in watching that. But that's my take, and I know a lot of people that have the same sentiment, that they just don't watch the pro scenes because it's just too predictable, and that kills the community. Like it kills the viewer watch. Like there's gonna be a lot of people that are just like, I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna skip it. And that's how you just kind of slowly get the numbers down on the community. The community starts watching less, and then the people at the top go, oh, look at our numbers. Our numbers aren't looking good. Not too many people are watching these days. Not too many people are going to the tournaments these days. Not too many people are, you know, because the pro scene kind of is stale. And they're okay with it because they're winning, you know, or at least some of them are winning, and they're okay with that. But the other ones are still trying to make it up there, and they have to like fight this battle of like beating these top players that already have it figured out on their side. And because the mix-up isn't there on the changes, there's no chance for the others to kind of come up with something. It's all figured out at the top, you know, every little second in the beginning. And if you don't do it good in the beginning, then that's where you fall apart. So like, people bore the game down. I try to come up with something strategy. I don't know what I'm gonna run into. I'm gonna wing it, but I'm gonna use my skill, you know, and it's gonna make the game, you know, interesting, because we're freestyling. But it's not interesting when somebody already knows the pathway and they just memorized everything and they're doing everything verbatim. There you go, I did it. Like, that's good, but I didn't really get any excitement, you know. So yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how many pros leave StarCraft because of this, which I'm assuming it's going to be quite a few on Twitter talking about, I'm leaving StarCraft, or, you know, it's been a long time and it's time to go. You know, we've had our fun. You know, there's going to be people. There's already been some pros that left just recently. So, but I think overall it's up to the community to really create the excitement and the next wave of entertainment. I think the community, the creators are going to be the next ones up to kind of like, you know, try to promote the game better and have more games, you know, because I know that we're not going to expect the corporation to do it. Hero Marine proved that by getting high MMR with a very low APM, same time most skill from SC2 just comes from knowledge and mechanics. Mechanics are a huge part of the game. If you want to be really good, mechanics can take you a long way. You don't even have to have, like, you could have low APM, but you need to know your knowledge. But you also could just beat somebody because your mechanics are just better than your other opponent, and it takes a while to learn your mechanics, you know. But once you learn them, you're pretty much just like backhanding people left and right, because it's a skill that is needed to keep going up in the ranks. If you're at a certain ranking, the mechanics do matter, you know. Why? Because the game is so balanced that you can't get, there's not too many cheeses that can punish your opponent to get you somewhat at a better advantage in the game. There's not enough cheese. They keep eliminating all the cheeses by the maps, by making the maps weird. So you can't cheese into like an advantage usually at the top. So you're dealing with mechanics and you're dealing with the meta. You're gonna get pimp slapped just trying to be innovating. That's why you know, there's not a lot of innovators in the top. You know, yeah. What if we have what is it? Haas was really good, but he got pimp slapped by the standard meta. You know, we got Dark. He was a good innovator, did some crazy stuff, but he could only do so much. You know, with how the meta is. There's been some creative ones, but they didn't really get that far because of the way the meta is. So it just, you know, I like to see those players, even if they're not at the top. I like to see them because they provide good entertainment. You know, I like watching Haas, but I stopped watching Haas at the end of Haas's gaming. What was it? The last couple tournaments. The last tournaments that Haas did, he started being not so cheesy and went into the macro side. More like a macro cheese. He was like, shoot, the cheese isn't working, so let me just over macro them, and then hopefully that cheese can kind of like get me the lead. So he was trying to do like a 2 gas into like 3 bases, 4 bases, 5 bases, get a bunch of charge loss, get good big waves. But you know, you could only do that a couple times in a tournament, and now they figured it out, and then now you're like, oh, now I got nothing. And what I did have was still not fun, because all I did was macro probes and charge lots. So then you stop seeing Haas. Haas is gone. His you know, he at the end he just resorted to just like go into that macro side because he had no other choice. The game just bored itself out from all these changes. Do you like Korean StarCraft, Himba? What do you mean? Like Korean server? Korean server's good. I think Korean servers, they get crazy. I like going to Korean server. They definitely have a good some good counter strategies and stuff that you won't see in Europe or North America. Yeah, Century Immortal was Mad Zealots. Yeah, Century Immortal, Mad Zealots, couple Immortals, Charge Lots, War Prism. You know that you just saw that. And then for hero, Blink Stalkers and a couple Oracles for Stasis Wards. But yeah, that's what happens. We'll see what happens. That's interesting though. I'm curious what they're gonna say on Twitter. Yeah, balance only without chaos is boring. I totally agree. True. Dude, yeah, I know. The spoilers are already there. Like, I already know what's gonna happen. And the moment I don't, and I watch the beginning of the game, and it's the same build that I've seen every time, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a 2-gate opener, 2 adepts, Oracle's coming out in a little bit. Is he gonna make 2 Oracles or 1 Oracle? Woo. We'll find out. You know, the mystery is there. It's like, oh, it's 2 Oracles. Okay.
What's going on?
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. That's why I'm starting to play WC3 with 4 races and different heroes. Yeah, that's why it's good to play with random, like all 3 races for Terran. Like if you like StarCraft, eventually it's good to kind of learn all 3 races, because it's like playing StarCraft for the first time all over again, just with a different race. And then when you play with all 3, you have more toys, more strategies. It's not as stale, especially if you play different, you know. Luckily, I come up with strategies still within to break the meta, so I can have my fun games. But
Sure thing. Big job, huh? Well, butter my biscuit. Uh-huh. Yeah. SCV ready. Set.
yeah, I like random.
Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. We hear you. You're the boss. Huh? Yeah.
Let's take this base up here.
What's going?
He's going for some type of all-in or something.
Ah! You scared me. Yep.
I don't trust him.
Base is under
SCV
attack.
ready. Go ahead. Who wants some? Big job. SCV ready. news? Gangway, coming through. SCV ready. This better be good. Why not? In the rear with the... You want a piece of me, boy?
Command center upgrade complete.
I don't know if it's gonna be Roach Ravagers or if it's gonna be a Lingbane.
Complete.
I'm ready for a Lingbane. Trying to get ready for the Roach Ravager if it is.
Who wants some? Big job, huh? Huh? Gangway, coming through. Bad news? What's going on?
Add-on complete.
Fueled up, ready to go. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Here, we'll go with the BC instead. The Liberator's taking a while.
SCV ready.
Let's take a base.
Ah! You scared me. We hear you. SCV ready. Bad news. In the rear with the... What's going on?
Is that my base?
It's your dime.
Oh,
Yeah. Huh? You're the boss. We'll need Gangway.
I'm in deep.
Go ahead. Ah! You scared me. Bad news. In the rear with the gear. Armed and ready.
Speak up.
Who called in the fleet?
What's going on?
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Huh? SCV ready. Big job, huh? What's going on?
Give us your best.
In the rear. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Well? Okay.
Bad.
Who called in the fleet?
Butterfly.
Patching you through. Squadron en route.
By the numbers, boys.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. Got a target in mind?
What is it?
You got coordinates or...
Base is under attack.
Comms
Oh, what the hell is that cyclone doing there?
Trap.
Mineral field depleted.
Bad news? Ah! You scared me!
Well,
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
it's a trap. Yes, sir. Squadron en route.
What's our target?
Base is under attack.
Patching. Course located.
Show me who you want to die.
Well,
Bad news?
Channels.
Huh? Yeah. In the rear with the gear.
what is it?
Let's see.
What's
Got a target in mind?
Yes, Commander.
SCV ready? Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. SCV ready.
Yes.
Huh? You on the box? Go ahead. Yep. SCV ready.
Yes, Commander. You hail?
Check for other bases.
Add-on complete.
What is it?
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me!
Well, patching you through. Yes, sir.
Let's get this faster pit.
Big job, huh?
Systems go. Cyclone.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. Systems go. Cyclone.
We can
ready
take
for
this out
action.
before whatever that is can kill the bases.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Do you like Korean StarCraft? Yeah. But yeah, mechanics can dominate strategy too. Well, yeah, mechanics can dominate strategy if the strategy keeps getting beat down by these maps that don't let you even strategize any kind of openers. They got all these little, you see this right here? This is map makers saying, oh no, we don't want the game to get cheesy, to just make the game more interesting. We want to bore it down. That's what this is about. Same thing with all this. We want to bore the game down by not having, ledges to be able to try to do something with it. I blame map makers as well, you know. Look at all this, these rocks and stuff, just to bore the game down. You know, just because people don't want to come down and scout early on, they want to just go macro. It's like, well, then come down and scout real quick to make sure you're not getting cheesed, and then stop the cheese with a little bit of losing mining time. Oh, but we don't want to lose mining time. We need to make sure that you can only do so much so we don't lose mining time. It's like, you know, then you're asking for everything, you know, asking for macro and deny cheese without having to even sacrifice the most minimal sacrifice possible, you know. So they build these maps, yeah. Bastards. So then after that, you can't cheese, and if you can't cheese and be creative, you have to be mechanically inclined to get the wins more times than not. You have to be mechanically good. So it's like, I would rather the game be cheesy and strategic than mechanically complicated, and macro is the key. You know, macro is the key. Your mechanics and macro, you win the game. Right on the other side, you have to play cheesy and crafty and come up with a solution right away, because it's a little bit more chaotic. It's low resource situations. I like that side more. I like it a lot more than, you know, the mechanical and the macro, especially the way that they design the maps to make it more for that and less for chaos. So yeah, as much as I love the pro scene, they definitely bore the game up, and I'm gonna be playing this game for a long time, even after the pro scene's over. So, you know, the last thing I need is for the pro scene to keep doling down the game. Okay, got 14. GG. Yeah, we figured he was doing something cheesy. We didn't see him take a base or want to take a base, so his income was going somewhere. I just didn't think it was gonna be Swarm Host. I thought it was gonna be maybe a Mutas or some weird already push. But yeah, Swarm Host. That's why I went BCs anyways. The BC counters some of those things, slows them down, so didn't let him grow. He had the choke all spined up, ready to, so I can't go up the ramp. He had spores everywhere, but he didn't have enough of them. What up, Neil?
Attention, attention. This is a test of the emergency sewer broadcast system. This is only a test. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Your probes are under attack.
What'd you get for playing standard? Get good. Bum, bum. They never learn. Kill the pylon. Send more workers. Boom, 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 boom. Zerg was experimenting now. He'll go back to that. Now you gotta be pretty cheesy to get into the swarm hole side, so you might just change it somewhere else, or might change it up a little bit, or maybe get some more spores. He'll definitely be like worried about the BCs. You know, is there a BC? He'll have like 7 spores next time in the next game he does swarm host. I've been trying to come up with some bar cheese, working on the laser rush. The laser rush. I don't know the meta that well. You fly over and drop laser towers? Really? Shit. That's pretty cool. What's this? Okay, so Protoss? Oh man. Yeah. The chaos in that game. Nice.
Your probes are under attack.
I didn't get the pylon quick enough.
Base is under attack. Teleport successful.
No, it's just a phoenix. I mean, it's just a. Whoop. That was an oracle.
Warp field on. The skies open. Teleport successful. I am eager to strike. La Farosh. Time for battle.
We're gonna move out right now.
Teleport successful. Warp field on teleport successful. Teleport successful. Time for base is under attack. On the wings of justice. The skies await. Teleport successful. I stalk through the stars. I am eager. Warp field on. Where do our Anan Portal? Where do our teleport successful? Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Time. I am. Understood. Now or on warp field 0. Base is under attack. Teleport success. Time for the skies. I am eager to strike. Warp field online. Time. Where do our enemies live? The sky. On the wings of justice. On Portal. I stalk through the stars. Teleport successful. I am on Portal. Warp field on.
Got him.
Skies await.
That's the tricky part of the rush, getting something powerful enough across the map. You can take your commander, or you can try to fly that constructor across the map of the oh yeah. The commander gets risky if you lose them, but yeah, if the cheese is right. Very nice. What a frosty disco. I see someone in 3v3 use one of your classic strategies. Using prism as pylon and building cannons better. That was a fun one. Yeah, yeah. It's it's fun when people do that stuff. There's definitely people that have used that one before. That one's just such a. I think that was a popular build overall, like a tactic back in. Heart of the Swarm. I think Heart of the Swarm was when that started getting more interesting. Like people started doing that more often and testing it out. But the cheese, that was when the cheese era was like a lot better. Like, and then people stopped doing stuff like that because the cheese got harder to do. Double.
Your probes are under attack. Our
Triple
pylon is
drone.
under attack.
Nope.
Our pylon is under attack. My life for iron.
Are you coming? Okay. I'll close the door for you.
Justice. Base is under attack.
Nope, not getting in here.
My meditation is over.
He's running out of options.
We are the Blade Base. Base is under attack.
Ula Sadari. And Tango. Na Adu.
Base is under attack.
He's coming right now to my base.
Prismatic core online. Channel the light device. Channel the light of Io. Prismatic core online. This vessel. Annihilation
Hydras.
commencing.
Mineral field deployed.
Gotta take this base real quick.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Zaknaken, we are at full power.
Base is under attack. Research complete.
Direct my vengeance.
Cast our shard.
Upgrade complete.
Channel the light of Io. This vessel.
Genetic matrix active.
We face the enemy. Our pylon is under attack.
Zaknaken, base pristine. Channel. This vessel.
Mineral field
Justice.
Channel the light of Io.
Get that gas again. Let's get a Templar. Make sure he doesn't have that that gold.
We are at full power.
He's gonna try to take that gold.
Matrix active.
Fire at will. Prismatic. Annihilation.
Okay, let's go over here and harass him on the left side.
Afar.
Hit him on the right side.
We fear no enemy. Direct my vengeance.
This vessel shall avenge.
Victory is in our grasp.
Upgrade complete.
We face the enemy. We face the enemy. Under
Direct my vengeance. Victory is fear no we shall consolidate upon.
Research
Okay.
complete.
The storm is brewing. Direct my vengeance.
Let's get a cybernetics core.
Justice has come.
Mineral field depleted.
Custome.
Mineral field depleted.
I am here in the shadows.
Just go put everything over here that I don't need.
Research complete.
We'll recall that in a sec. Okay.
I am here in the shadows.
we're gonna move out in a sec. Let's recall.
I am here in the shadows.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, gotta run. Back.
Direct.
Coming.
We. Kinala Atu.
I am here in the shadows.
Upgrade complete.
Sai where the step.
I am here in the shadows.
We. Direct us. Guide us. Reinforcing some. Direct us.
Damn.
Our mind. Custome data plot.
That didn't go so well. It went decent, but it didn't go well.
Mineral field depleted.
You know, the force fields would have been better.
Our pylon is under attack.
I will come. We fight.
Let's charge these up. Yeah, we should have took this base from the start.
Upgrade complete. Your probes are under attack.
I am here in the shadows.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
We shall
I am here in the shadows.
Mineral field depleted.
we are focused.
I am here in
Upgrade complete.
I am here in the shadows.
We are.
I am the heart. I am here.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I am here in the shadow.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
We shall.
I am here in the shadow.
I will
What?
come. My power. We seek and wound.
I am the
We seek. Our mind. We shall stand again. We are.
I am here in the shadows. It shall be as you say. I serve, for I am the voice of the eclipse.
Whom we seek, we shall stand. We are. My good, our mind. We are my love, our mind. We are focused. For whom or we seek, and our mind, my child.
This shit reaches pretty far.
Whom or my child.
I am
Oh, I don't have a gateway.
shadows.
We, our mind, we,
I am the heart.
my whom
I am here in the shadow.
consciousness awakened.
Is complete. I am the
Your demands.
I am
geyser exhausted.
Consciousness awakened. Your demands. Your demands. Dispersing. Annihilate.
Oh no, what you guys doing over there?
I comprehend. I am the
Mineral field depleted.
cold. State thy bit. I am intriguing. Restate. I live on. We begin. Dispersing.
Prismatic core online.
Your demands. Speak. I am here in the shadows.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Presiding.
Phase crystals. Channel the light.
Base is under attack.
Paradakral. This vessel shall. Zaknaku.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Intriguing. Cold.
Prismatic core online.
Your probes are under attack.
Speak your demands. Presiding. Intriguing. Glory.
Prismatic core online.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Glory reborn.
Base is under attack. Your probes are under attack.
Prismatic core online.
Base is under attack.
This vessel shall.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Base is under attack.
Prismatic core online.
Let our enemy know our fury. Let our enemy know our fury.
Zak.
You require my
We face the enemy. Phase crystal. Channel the light of Io. Phase. This vessel shall invade.
Gotta get a base.
Zak Naku. This vessel.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Power. Channel the light of Io.
Mineral field depleted.
Zak. Channel the light of Io.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Power.
Oh shit.
This vessel.
That was it. He got me.
Annihilation commencing. Zak Naku Afar. This vessel. Phase crystals charged. It shall be done. Systems at full.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, he's gonna mine this one out. Yeah, I messed up on the void
Channel
race.
the light of Io.
This base got mined out.
We're at full power. Ikuda Anai.
Base is under attack.
Kas Arashar. Undercool Rock.
Yeah. Should have killed this base.
My chum, Custome, Dayton. We shall stand against.
I am here.
We face the enemy.
Oh. GG, yeah. I ruined. I messed up. Pretty bad. Alright, how much time do I have? I'll play one more game and then I gotta get ready for work. That was a good one. Yeah, I did mess up a bit. I made a base and then he spotted it at the moment I recalled. Yeah, made a lot of mistakes on that one.
Our pylon is under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
Highlight for hire. We stand.
Our pylon is under attack. Our pylon is under attack.
I am here in the shadows. I am here in the shadows.
We are the blades of iron. Permanent. Justice be done. Command me.
We stand as one.
I am the heart of dark. I am here in the shadows. We are one vision. I am the voice of the eclipse. Ice, cold is the void. I am here in the shadows.
Okay.
Very well. I am the...
We stand as one.
You require... We are one with...
Our pylon is under attack.
Supply blocked.
Base is under attack.
Oracle perceiving.
God is the void.
How can I aid you?
Let our enemy know our fury. Intriguing.
An Eridine Rashagal. You seek guidance? Let us...
Let our enemy know our fury.
The threads of fate. How can I You seek guidance? An omen. It is just. Let us begin.
Mineral field depleted.
The stars align. The threads of an Eridine Rashagal. Na Zutai. Harmonized.
Base is under attack.
Our window is short. Extrapolating.
Let's get some cannons.
Base is under attack. Genetic matrix active.
Our window. Let an Eridine Rashagal.
Base is under attack.
Our faith is already harmonized.
Direct my vengeance.
Na Zutai. Yusika. Cycle of energy. Reinterpret. I see.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay.
Victory is here.
We shall.
The threads of letters.
Genetic matrix active.
All right, let's go hit him.
Mineral field depleted.
Our fate and Erodine Rashagal. An omen. It is destined.
Direct my vengeance.
Our window is short. How can I... You seek guidance? Harmonize.
Genetic matrix active. Power charge. Direct base is under attack. We seek justice.
The threads of letters begin.
Yep, he ain't gonna come this way. He gets stasis on it, trying to run to me. Yeah, he's trying to go for that macro. GG. Yeah, so we went to his base. He tried to go for a low ground, and then I tried to nibble on him, and he accidentally canceled the gateway. He tried to cancel the repair, the continuous repair, but he canceled the barracks instead accidentally. He's trying to get out of it to mess with them, but like, whoops. Say shit. This was just a distraction. I don't have forge. And he's getting for a tech lab. So he got stuck in this spot. Had to move, reposition. And he's gonna have to do some type of bust out type of play, so I know I have a little bit of time to get the third and get Tempest out. Got the Oracle for some help. That Oracle has some good juice in him. Now juice up the Oracle again and get stasis swords to protect the third, and we'll have the Tempest there so that he doesn't get you know, he don't try to attack the Tempest so easily. Boom. Boop. Then he's gonna try to macro, so and we gotta take this out, so we stasis this area. In case the Marines try to run around and try to capture the Tempest from the angle, they'll get stasis. If they get too deep, more stasis. They get too deep, more stasis. And that's gonna leave the Vikings vulnerable. Dirty. This was a clean opener, and like Precision. Not bad, not bad. Hulk Hogan, great Protoss
Hulk Hogan,
destruction.
great Protoss destruction,
Oh, yeah,
brother.
brother. Oh man. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out. As much as I want to keep streaming, I gotta get to work. I gotta do an overnight shift, so you guys have the rest of your day. Hopefully it's good weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, Benz, Stizzy Jones, Fat Yokel. We got Frosty Disco. Thanks for streaming, was enjoyable. Yeah, I got some good builds that I got for you guys. Got some good games. So hopefully I'll put those out on the YouTube. Promote the channel, get some new viewers as well to join us. So I'll try to do some background editing this weekend. Peace out, guys. Take it easy. Till next time. That's it.
Never be defeated.